60 seconds. That's all you get to read your IELTS speaking cue card question, think of an idea, and write a plan. Do you usually just stare at the paper and write 3 random words? That's actually the quickest way on an empty mind and a low score. And the secret to part 2 isn't actually the 2 minutes of speaking, but it's actually the 1 minute you have to prepare your answer. And today I'm actually going to give you a simple 3-word acronym that actually structures your answer in 60 seconds flat. These pillars actually force you to use different tenses throughout your answers and complex grammar, which the examiner loves. And I call this system the TPI system. T stands for topic, P stands for past or present, and I stands for impact. So let's break down how to use your 60 seconds with the system in mind. So the first 10 seconds are for identifying your T. T is topic. So for this section, I want you to read the main question, read the bullet points, and what I want you to do is I want you to choose a concrete, easy story or experience you could talk about immediately. And I don't want you to worry about being perfect. Rather, I want you to focus on being clear throughout your response. P stands for past or present. So this is the point where you're going to jot down 3 to 4 points for your main story. And I want you to think about the different tenses throughout the story you could use. Maybe you could talk about 1 past event, 1 present event, and 1 future hope you have. I is for impact. This is your strong finish line, which is going to help you score that band 7+ in your answer. So let's put the TPI system to the test for this part 2 cue card question. Describe a piece of electronic equipment you found useful. What is it? When did you use it? And why you found it useful. So I'm going to set a 60-second timer for you to write your answers. Speaking of practice, ladies, if you're looking to join a community where you will be able to practice your speaking, then you might find my IELTS Speaking Ladies Club really interesting. This ladies club is actually hosted over Zoom. I actually teach you ladies. We go over different IELTS speaking mock tests. I give you feedback and I give you any suggestions, tips on anywhere I think you can improve on. If you are interested in this ladies club, make sure you join down below. I've made it specifically for those of you who are stay-at-home moms, who have lots of responsibility of taking care of your children, and maybe you want to learn English from home and you want to become that confident English speaker. Check the description box down below. So I'm choosing my phone, and for the P, I said that I got it 3 years ago, which is the past. Then I use it constantly for work and connecting with my family. That's a present point that I could talk about. Then for the I wrote that It's vital for my career. I would be completely lost without it. So now I want you to listen to this sample answer. One electronic device that is very important to me is my iPhone 16. My iPhone 16 has a very large screen and it's a device I use every day. It was actually gifted to me by my husband 3 years ago during our anniversary date. I'll never forget, we were actually out for dinner and he told me that there was something in my purse, and I was like, what did he put in my purse? I thought maybe his wallet was in there, and he actually hid an iPhone 13 in my bag. It was so sweet because I still use this iPhone every single day to contact my family and friends and stay connected to them. And actually, I use my iPhone a lot for work. So it is quite vital for my career, and I would be completely lost without it because I always check emails and I do some work on my iPhone. So remember, TPI stands for topic, past or present, or impact. So remember, don't write sentences. You do not need to write full sentences. Rather, write a map for the 60 seconds you have. This system will actually transform your preparation from panic to professional. And I promise you, if you follow this system, you're on the right track to getting a band 8 or 9 on your IELTS speaking exam. And if you're ready to start practicing the cue cards question, then I want you to check out this video so you can try to implement this TPI method you just learned in this video. And oh yeah, ladies, don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you soon. Bye.